So hey guys, today we'll be talking about our customer journey and how we'll measure our success thanks to key performance indicators.
First step in the consumer journey, which is C. Typically this step refers to identifying a problem before actually in the second step going to find a solution. So for this step, what we usually do is create awareness. There are many different ways to do so. Most effective nowadays is through social media platforms, as these enable us to reach the highest amount of people and target only segments that we need. Reach comprises of multiple elements such as share of voice, which is a measure of the market your brand owns in comparison to your competitors. The second element to measure the reach is the click-through rate. This is the ratio of the number of users who visit a specific link compared to the total users who view a page or advertisement. Unique visitors refers to one person who visits a website a certain number of times within a certain time frame. This can characterize good advertisement as customers are going on the page multiple times.
The second step of the customer journey is think. This step strives to find solutions for the problems identified in the previous step. We talk about key performance indicators like the bounce rate, which is the percentage of visitors that to a particular website will navigate away from the site after viewing one page, or other indicators like commercial intent signals and abandoned carts, which are products that are being added to a cart and then not purchased in the end at all.
The third step of the journey is the buying of the actual product. First, we looked at the conversion rates. There are different stages of the conversion. So the first step is acquisition, then it's activation, retention, referral, and revenue. These stages have a different type of value for the company, so a monetary value. Then we also looked at the customer acquisition, so meaning bringing new customers into the company that are going to spend their money. And at last, we also looked at the customer lifetime value, so how much a customer spends on a predicted time period in the company, how much he brings in profit, and how we can then use that data to then make him buy more products.
The next stage is use, which is linked with customer loyalty. It's a way, and it's much easier and cheaper to retain a customer than acquire a new one. If you focus on existing customers, they will continue buying from you and will spend more over the lifetime of your company. So if you check the lifetime value, it's a big advantage. You can also calculate the customer retention and the reactivation. There is a formula for that.
Last but not least is the satisfaction of the customer. And the KPI with which the customer's satisfaction can be calculated is the Net Promoter Score. What is a Net Promoter Score actually? The Net Promoter Score is an index ranging from -100 to 100 that measures the willingness of customers to recommend a product from a company or service from a company to others. It's used as a proxy for gauging the customer's overall satisfaction with a customer's product or service, and also the customer loyalty to the brand. It's pretty easy to calculate a Net Promoter Score. They basically ask the customers one single question in a survey, and they're asked to rate on a 11-point scale the likelihood of recommending the company or brand to a friend or colleague. Based on their rating, the customers are classified in 3 different categories, which are the detractors, passives, and promoters. Detractors are the ones who gave a score between 0 and 6, and they are not particularly thrilled by the product or service, so they are not the ones who are going to promote your product. The passives are the ones who gave a score between 7 or 8. They're more likely to give a word of mouth about the product, but those are not the actual promoters of your product or service.
Then we have the promoters, who answered 9 or 10 on the survey. They love the company's product and service. Those are the ones who are called the repeat buyers and are also the ones who are going to recommend the company's product or service to another potential buyer.